I'm playing Flame Shaper for the Shuttle Shuffle. I'm doing God's work. You're welcome. Because we're not gonna be getting the cleave. Yeah, it was literally yesterday. Literally yesterday we got the change. Because it used to be 115%, like it does for Pyre. But I don't know, dude. I don't think it's gonna make it. I don't think it's gonna make it competitive because you just lose so much as Scale Commander. So they buff Consume Flame a little bit. So, or Twin Flame and Consume Flame. It's like 7k damage it's doing, essentially. Why'd I hit for 10k? That was a non-crit though. Oh, it's going. How the fuck is it actually doing that? It's like inconsistent numbers. That was like 9.1. Yeah, I don't think that's necessarily worth it though, because you're dumping all this into Pyre, but then like outside of Dragon Rage is pretty much worthless. All right. Okay, we are only playing Flame Shaper this game. I mean, if I can't make something work, if I can't make this work, I'm cooked. I'm done for. Fellow lizard. Oh. Alright, Flame Shaper. This is after they changed it so that our Consume Flame now detonates for 150% with Disintegrate. So let's get it going. Let's figure it out. Let's see if this buff really does make it competitive to Scale Commander. Let's find out right here, right now. Because ideally, I want to do this first. It's gonna charge here. No, okay, whatever. Okay, I can fly out of that now. Falling here. Reapply Fire Breath. Crushing this guy. Maybe. It doesn't feel like I'm crushing him. Take Dark Harvest. Sleep Healer. Fire Breath both those guys. Stuns me on that. I should be fine. Blasting this guy. Keep getting my Twin Flames to go off as well. That's wall and Pain Suppress. I'm swapping. Sleep Healer. Full sleep. Ranking this guy. I mean. Shit. Maybe? Maybe. Consume Flame is my top damage. I don't know, dude. Maybe? I need to change this mount, dude. Just for now, it is cooking me with the height difference. There we go. Now, there we go. Take that. I already messed up my rotation. It's good. I missed my fire breath, so now it's worthless. Anyway, just crank his pet. Fuck it, why not? Alright. This guy, he walls? I'm just gonna hit regardless, because we have CC on the healer. And I'll sleep off of that. Coils me. Fears me. I trinket. Send a stun. Kick healer's next cast. Kicked it. Kind of cranking this guy, not gonna lie. Ooh, we dodge out of the way because Flame Shaper has the faster the hover speed, dude. I'll see healer. Should get a string it here. Weird. I wish we were hitting the Warlock. I'm gonna wall here. Fire breath, everybody. Cranking. Kick the fear. Time spiral myself. Sweep this guy. Alright, I hit the healer. I truly do just want to hit the targets with my fire breath right now so I get the max value, right? You don't have kick for that. I'll see war. You're dead? You got a turtle? Okay, we don't turtle. Good. Does the shield talent work on the fire breath dot too? Unravel? No, it's just the initial damage of unravel. I'm not even playing that. I mean, I would definitely want to try this out in threes to get kind of a better feel for it, you know? Fire breath first. Then I do my dragon rage. Stun this guy. Ranking. Keep this. Keep Hunter. I mean, we allergic to pressing walls or what? What's going on here? Beats his UA. I think maybe I take the curse off. I'll trinket that to fear the healer. Really, I get it now? I don't kick for fear. I mean, we also just miss kick too. I'll sleep the hunter, I guess, on the rapid, and we just die anyway. Good. I mean, it's not like I'm not doing damage, but these goofballs just ain't pressing wall. I'm just not gonna say anything either. This is just looking like a heal diff too, actually. Maybe just crush the healer. And spreads himself. I really want to trinket this, but I shouldn't. I mean, he just overlapped fear anyway, so I really shouldn't trinket that. Sleep hunter. Warrior just never walls. It's crazy. God, I don't know. Like, the damage is there, but it just feels like I'm not doing shit though. That's the issue. Sleep the hunter. Yeah, this guy's a this guy is a yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, good for him. You know, more power to him. That's all I gotta say. More power to him. Yeah, pull him LOS. He leaps away. Sleep Hunter. Get kicked. Stun Hunter. Healer Trinket. Fear him. Fear. He's just dead, right? Yeah. Okay, so I mean the damage is fucking there, right? That's clear as crystal. But I feel like I would do a lot more. I feel like I'd be doing a lot more. I don't know. This is the 2-time champ. So for your build on Flameshape, you don't really get a whole lot of value from Iridescence, honestly, because it doesn't proc your Consume Flame or your Twin Flames. So that's why I opt to go for the star and the extra crit. I don't really care about Eternity Span. Kind of like this extra 4% crit on top of the crit that I have. So that's 18% crit, plus I have a greater crit chance above 50% health targets by 10%. I think it's like a crit haste heavy build for Flame Shaper. Is that worth them? Let me take a look. Let's just do it normal damage. Maybe. That's just doing that. That's without Iridescence. I guess I really don't give a hoot about Deep Breath. We'll build it back and then we'll just let it rip again. I'll just do a full cast one into a number 1. Grab that. 93,000? Huh. Maybe. Oh, go away, cat. You have food. I mean, that's like really only good value if you can get that off in the opener, yeah. Not terrible. Oops. I had to actually hit that one. I was wondering. I could realistically go at this too, just for the extra damage. If I'm not playing Deep Breath, I don't need Power Nexus realistically. Because there's a lot of things that give us Essence Burst. I mean, Fire Breath has a chance to give us Essence Burst, for God's sakes. And that reaches maximum empower a lot faster too. Plus with the Font of Magic too. Well, let's just do a Dragon Rage, right? I actually, you know, I might. Let's do Dragon Rage, but let's wait till we build up the extra damage. So I won't tip the scales yet. We'll just build it up. I want to see if I can get to like 4 stacks. Or 5 even. I think 5 would be better. Alright, we got 5. Do that. I'll tip the scales it. 127,000 non-crit. And people are going to be getting healed, so I'll get the extra 10% crit chance as well. What's the extra damage from my Twin Flame, Consume Flame, and the Shattering Stars Scintillation procs from the Eternity Surge 2? That can realistically be a lot of single target damage. Not necessarily cleave, but single target kind of goes hard. Hit the trio target? For what? Finally, a streamer I can watch. What's up? What up? What up? Dude, I got something in my fucking throat. If you crit a healer with the splash, that's insane pressure. Well, the only like splash damage you're getting is the Twin Flame, right? Oh, okay, my bad. It could. It does like, I think like 9k in PvP. Close to it. I think it's a little stronger in a PvP instance. Purge count all around could just be beneficial as well. This is something I would really want to like test in 3v3. I think that's a little bit more of a consistent bracket to be testing that. I'll lose hit for 85k non-crit. Because ideally what what I want to do in the opener is I want to get one of my fire breaths off, then Dragon Rage, because the pyres from that will explode and do a good chunk of damage. And then I can just build off of that. And then once I get to the 5 stacks, I can then tip Fire Breath here. That's over 100K. It's not terrible. Jesus Christ. What the hell? That's wild, dude. Oh, I got one of the gems. Nice, dude. Let's go. Oh, it's Muji. What up? What up? How you doing, big dog? That's not some flame saber shit. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Dude, I really just want to see one of those crit. Did the consume flame after double fire breath hit harder? It shouldn't. Why would it? Because of the scorching embers? I don't think that stacks. I'm pretty certain that does not stack. Just got my kids from school, now I'm back to working. Nice. The dot should stack. 25%. It does not. Unless the snapshot doesn't update, but yeah, no, the scorching embers should not stack. Okay, my devouring bolt can, my embellishment can crit. Okay, okay. Alright, Blizzard, put me in there. I got some testing to do for the dragon community, god damn it. Oh, okay. Chathu, I'm ready. My God, I didn't even get to see it pop up. That's crazy. So with the Pyre build, I would stack level 20, stack 20 level 1 Fire Breath Dragon Rage, Tip Surge, Tip Fire Breath Surge Disintegrate. Jesus Christ, I had a stroke reading that. That's on me. That's not a you thing. That's on me. This. I think Twin Flame needs to do just a pinch more damage, especially because it's only proccing off of Essence Burst ones. Like, sure, during Dragon Rage it can happen a lot more, but it's only during bursts. I don't know. Like here, Scouring's gonna be OP into double Resto Druid. This is gonna be hella OP in the double Resto Druid. I think if I had a little bit more crit, that'd help out too.
For those who prove themselves worthy of the task.
Oh my God, I'm such a loser, dude. I didn't even have my weapon equipped from last game. God, I'm such a nerd.
To influence the outcome?
Not that much of a big DPS loss, but it's enough. Like, you know, it's enough. Alright, this is the Flame Shaper Dream, ladies and gentlemen. Get in there, he saps me. You're gonna dot me up. Put me in combat. Do it. Do it. Do it. The other ones are... Okay. Someone stop this. Someone stop this. I walled. Send my DB. Fire Breath. I'm just dying through my wall. Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, well, everybody gets one. I walled, but I go fuck myself. I don't know why my healer trinketed so early. Found the bitch ass rogue. Sleep in the honey badger. Send the DB off that. Fire breath. I mean, he's not CC'd. He iron barks me too, so I hold. Kick that. I'll sleep rogue. I'll tip the scales here. Ooh, that's big burst damage. I'll sleep healer. We got wall out of that. Got healer's trinket. I'm gonna wall. Sleep healer. I get feared. I will not trinket. No trinkets on me. No sir. Sleep rogue. Yeah, you better fucking turtle, dude. Take fear. Sleep rogue. Should be hitting the fucking warlock. Sleep rogue again. Sleep healer off that. I'll sleep the healer. Oh, he clones him. Nice, huge. Big eternity surge. Kick the dark harvest. You gotta live, you son of a bitch. Purge him. Sleep the rogue. I'll kick the clone. I don't have kick. Oh, I couldn't reach that. Sleep rogue again. Alright, he traps him. Big fire breath. I mean, he iron barked him. He should be fine. Okay, this blaze. Maybe he's not so fine. Nice clone off that. My DB coming up. Press. Rescue away. DB. Of course it fucking misses because I'm bad at this game. Sleep the lock for a sec. Just peeling. I sleep myself. I love that for me. I'll just Dragon Rage here. Fuck it. Take the Dark Harvest. Purge him. Incap roars me. Sleep rogue. Purge. Sleep healer. Full sleep. Trinkets. Cheaps me. I'll just wall again, dude. Sleep healer half. Should be able to win off this. Kick drain life. Big damn, big damn, big damn. Fucking kill him, dude. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, I don't know, dude. I feel like I'm working overtime. I feel like I'm working overtime with Flame Shaper, I swear. Like if I was Scale Commander, God, I feel like I'd be done. I mean, the damage is there. Like, I see it. I don't know if it makes it competitive, Blizzard. Good, they're all stealth. I like that. Vanishes. I got big damage here. Okay, all right. That was pretty funny.
Do not let the content down.
I mean, even if you pre-hotted them, I definitely purged them, like, you know. Oh, I can't believe I had to trinket that. Ooh, that's a lot of damage, baby. Free wall here. Imagine if I didn't wall, by the way. I would have been dead. Cookie. Broke. Alright, he wasted stun DR on me. Just kick me on this. Thank you. Alright, kicks me on that. Knock that aim shot. Just healing up. They broke. We got turtle. Jeeps me. Bash him. Something like that. Roar. I'll just sleep him. I'll sleep healer now. Like the initial like burst damage from fire breath, I don't know if it's still worth to go for like the max, you know? I'm a little scared here. I'm trying to wall out of this. He already iron barked me earlier, so I'll get clone. Oh, he didn't even clone. Now I'm the fool. He broke. He coiled him. LOS that aim shot. Fortunately, I cannot peel right now. I can get a silence in a sec, though. Oh, he walls it. That's beautiful. Oh my god, that's so good, dude. Rooted. Dragon Rage. Eternity Surge. Sweet. Our dude's just dead? Nope, we win. Nice. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's good, dude. I don't know if Flame Shape is worth. I really don't. There's just way too many things for it that just aren't working well, and Fire Breath being nerfed too doesn't help. Not a single fucking thing, by the way, for a sap. I mean, I guess I'm cooking this guy right now. I killed the Warlock, so I mean, which is it? God damn it! Is it good or is it bad? God damn it, dude. It's RNG. You're so right. God, I wish it wasn't. I single-handedly killed that Warlock, by the way.
Do not let the content down.
That guy was on the...
Turn on our investment.
I threw his dark back. I fucked that guy up. Good, I like getting stunned. Sleep healer. The block Hunter off that? Just LOS. Got the healers sleep. A wall. Sleep Hunter. Stop standing in the middle, thanks. I don't know why you barked. Sleep healer. He's going healer. Why the fuck are we going healer? Dear Neptune. kick fear. My god. Just go this guy. Well, I got turtle, so. Imagine we were both on this target. This warlock would be dead, actually.
No matter who wins, we profit.
I'll even sleep the healer. Just. Alright, wall. Kick Dark Harvest. I'll sleep healer again. Dear God. Dear God, just stay on him, please. Well, he has no turtle. We should be going on. But yeah, the warlock has no wall. Whatever, just kill this guy. Wait, what's that? He's not dying? Crazy. I am, though? Crazy.
Victory is clear. Our bargain is up.
He's going for a trap. I won't let him have it for free. I'll sleep the healer. Incap roared. Kick the clone. He precogged somehow. Dragon Rage this. I don't give a hoot. Big damage here.
Victory is clear. Our bargain is upheld.
I don't know if I like it or not. Getting an email asking if you can close on your new house on Monday when you expect later this month. I mean, yeah. Maybe you need, maybe you level a 4th just for the build. My brother in Christ, that's what I have the 3rd for. This guy has more crit and haste than all my other evokers. And I'm going with the crit talents. So I'm 18% crit right now. I crafted these to be crit. But I also need haste to be able to cast. Okay, you know what? I've done 2 solo shuffles. I have 14% crit plus the extra 4% crit on all my spells, so that's 18% crit plus the 10% crit over targets over the 50% health. So I got crit. I did 2 shuffles. All right. This was the damage, okay? We're gonna screenshot this. That's our flame shaper. We're gonna do our next shuffle as Scale Commander, okay? I will say the double fire breath did come really handy against the double resto druid. The purges were on point. We had 94. 94 purges of a lot of purges. Watch the lock clip back so I can see it. My brother in Christ, you just watch it back. What are we talking about? Okay. Yeah, the rogue's over here. The rogue's not even on the same target. I mean, I literally killed this guy all by myself. I don't know. I mean, I guess realistically, that's like a lot of damage output because I have Disintegrate, Consume Flame, Shattering Star, Fire Breath. Like, I have all those things going on him, right? And that, you know, Twin Flames as well, right? So realistically, we're getting Consume Flame, Disintegrate, Fire Breath, Scintillation procs, plus the Twin Flame as well. And Shattering Stars, too. So, I mean, we're getting a lot of damage put onto that guy. Just that one guy, too. So, the single target is good. I can't lie. The single target is good. But the fire breath damage is what's getting nerfed in PvP. It was doing like 50k. This is why I wish we had access to some form of a PvP instance area all the time and not just training dummies, so we have like the actual values. And if I don't have force, I really like having the stars. It's just extra damage from a disintegrate that we're always doing. Like, I feel like it's troll going with this. Like, sure, the sweep could be stronger with the 4 tier, like when you get crits with it. But just dumping it just so you can have the chance of getting your sweep to crit instead of it just being extra damage all the way through. I think I just like that better. Especially Scale Commander, because you get so much more cleave, too. I think this is just... I think it's BIS. Because, like, realistically, if I gotta hit this target... That's just one spell doing that for me, bro. Like, you know? Just do double mass disintegrate and it's simpler and it's a lot more damage. It was 100k DPS on 3 targets. I think the Pyre one would be good if you're playing Draco Cleave, honestly. Or if you're fighting a lot of pet classes, I think that can be really good because then you can get the consume flame damage on top of that. If you run on top of the person with like with the pets on top of you, the fire breath, you dragon rage out of that and it explodes all those pyres plus the pyre on top of the 20 stacks you get with that. I think that can be a shit ton of burst damage initially. Wow, I can be a mushroom person. Go grab that. Wow, I'm a mushroom person now. The problem with the 20 stacks is that you split multiple pyre when you dragon rage and only one is buffed. Yes, but if they're stacked up, it doesn't matter because you're cleaving everybody regardless. Because the whole point of it is just to do cleave damage. Because the more pyres you have hit on the consumed flame, the more the consumed flame will hit. Also, can we just talk about how badass this enchant is, dude? This is one of the cooler enchants they've released in a long while. I love it. It's such a cool enchant. That just increases the damage your agile sweep to the primary target and the AoE damage of it. You're gonna want 4 tier though, because there's been games on my main where Azure Sweep, there's been a lot of games actually where my Azure Sweep damage is my second highest. No, it's just this spell base. Yeah, Azure Sweep is fucking crazy, dude. Moochie, that's right. I have to review your game today. I'll do it after the shuffle. I'll review your game after the shuffle. Probably throw it on the channel too. Why not? Don't embarrass me too much. No, dude. I'm not gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing? Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you go hit this target or sleep this guy over here? What the fuck? Why are you throwing the game? No, I'm gonna be like, oh, okay. Well, instead of this, you could have done this here, or maybe you got a good game, and I don't really have many critiques other than like small little nitpicky things. No, I'm not an asshole. I will not lie to you though. I will be very, very honest with you. And we'll get that going after this game for sure. Sure is. I got no reason to lie. Yeah, I fucking love synthwave and like retro's 80 type of synths. She's just so fire. I'm not toxic. If me being honest is toxic, then good. I like being toxic. Call me toxic. I'll bear the weight on my shoulders. I love being toxic. The only time I get super toxic is when I'm playing shooter games. Because I fully expect my teammates to be able to fucking aim a weapon and shoot it, dude. MMO's a little bit different. There's a lot going on in an MMO. And like a Call of Duty or like something like that, dude. Fucking shoot the bad guy. What are we talking about? What if they're new? I don't give a fuck. If you're playing like a Call of Duty on a controller, you have your left trigger, that's the aim in. Your right trigger is to shoot. If you can't do that, you're fucking lost in the sauce. Is it toxic when you're right more than you're wrong? I think that's just called being real AF. Yeah, Destiny is really grindy. Destiny is an extremely grindy game for sure. Hell yeah, bro. You know, everybody gets one. All right, shuffle time. We gotta lock in here. This is for comparison, baby. Presence of Hour. Okay. I feel like this is a double DB angle. It's gotta be. Pretty good cues there, yeah. Not bad, not bad. Oh, people still think CCing Demo in his burst damage is actually gonna stop it. People don't know like what I know. Charge me instantly. Avatars. Hover away. Knock him on that one. He's gonna leap now. He leaps. I hover away. Now he has no way to catch up with me. He's gonna wait for his next thing. He's gonna spear me. He leaps to the spear. I'm gonna DB out of it. I'm gonna Eternity Surge, Azure Sweep, Mass Disintegrate this guy right here. I'm gonna ignore that shockwave because I'm simply fucking better. We get his trinket right there. I get stunned by the DH. He should just... That was a bad wall by me. He could have gripped a little bit sooner. I'll go for the sleep on the healer. I'm going to press this right here. I'm going to go for the sleep on the healer off that silence. He shrouds beforehand, but now I'm going to be able to get it right here. Full silence or sleep. He communes, but we're cleaving them right now, so that's really good. He's playing the... He's not playing the thing, so I can just kick his collapsing star for free. Warrior has no wall now, so we can definitely go warrior. Alright. He missed his... whatchamacallit? His warbreaker. Sleep healer. Full sleep. Shockwaves me. I'm okay with that. I'm hover. He's probably going to charge me. I can just... Oh, he leaps. Okay. I'll just DB that then. I want to be hitting this guy. If he's in him, fine. We can do that too. Okay, well, he blurs. Okay, he's playing Void Surge. That's why. Okay, gotcha. I'll sleep healer here. He flies that. I trinket that right here so we can just kill. Yeah, nice. Beautiful. How you getting the animation? That is one of the toys that I have. I built it into my Blessing of the Bronze macro. It is Fury of Zwen. You can just do that in or it's any Fortitude, Fury, Essence, and then Kindness. These are all toys that you can use. 5 minutes of ads insane. Hey, you know, you don't get ads if you're subbed. So that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Subs don't get ads. On mobile? Skill issue, I guess. I'll just rescue away. He leaps. I hover away. See, this is a great example on how to kite away as an evoker, realistically. MCs me. Surely someone kicks it. Thank you. I found the weak target. Sleep the war. Oh, you fucking dweeb. I was gonna immune that. I'll send my stun here. Hey, how he stuns on top of that. We did get a PS for that, though. Keep the healer full. Root them right there. Weird. Funds me, nice. And the stun on that. I got kicked healer next cast. Picked it. See if I can knock this guy's charge or his leap. Okay, he globaled me there. MC'd. Healer storm bolted. This guy's just dead, yeah. Yeah, go Hunter. This guy's lost in the sauce. Good. We dark in the starter room. Good. I like that. Might be. Crushing this guy. Crushing him. We got turtle for free skis. I'll sleep the healer. Shrouds it. I'll sleep healer again. Root all the pets in the warrior. I mean, surely you fucking live, right, bro? Sleep the warrior on the charge. Jesus Christ, dude. Pick the healer. What? What? That's bananas. For fuck's sakes, dude. Hit. You know what? Fine. We're going your target. I don't even give a shit anymore. Sleep the healer. full sleep. He got the rewind off, but that's okay. I'll sleep healer half off that. My healer gets CC'd, I will put my DH in timeout. I will kick healer's next cast as well. I can't because I get fucking stunned. I'll sleep to be I give you a shift. Please use it. You have a shift. Please use it. Thank you. Alright, sounds good, Smoochie. Couldn't eat it in time. Me and the MC, stun that guy's trinket, stun the guy over here. Alright, at least he darks in this one. Sleep healer off that. Let's kill this guy's pets, actually. His pets aren't getting healed. Especially now that I'm MC'd. Fortunately, I did not kill the right pet. Alright, they're just peeling me. That's kind of bananas. Alright, we got his wall. I'll sleep the hunter. I root everything. Sleep hunter, maybe bait death out of the way. Doesn't even matter. He just goes for an MC and I just sleep him full. I'll press that, sleep him here, and we just win the game. Yeah. Classic warriors, dude. Hey. It's not my fault they're not properly stopping CC and EL West. But that's also what happens when you trinket poorly as well. Just saying. Yeah, Hunter's trinket. Wall's that? It's Hunter's wall. Demon Hunter's wall. Sleep Demon Hunter here. I couldn't. Give him now. Got kicked. I've slept for a million years. Just so tired. Not a single dispel. That sleep. Sleep DH. Sleep DH's trinket. Sleep healer off that. Knock the collapsing. I get slapped. I was gonna go knock the next collapsing too. Oh, dear Lord. Fucking press for him, please. Press something, anything. Literally a button. Holy shit, this warrior is just so cooked. I put you in jail. As I should. That's so much damage, dude. $14 mil on the final end screen, and then what do we have for the other end screen? What was it? Take a quick look. It's about $1 million off if we're looking at the end screen right here. Obviously right here it's a bit more because of the BM pets. But it's looking pretty fucking even Stevens. One's more cleave, one's more single target. If there was no pets there, I think I'd be a little bit higher on this damage because then I wouldn't be going to pets, but I would say Scale Commander is just more consistent overall. I think you'd be getting a lot more games overall with the same amount of damage opposed to Flame Shaper, in my opinion. Pets Aloy disintegrate damage too, yeah. Burkenshin, thank you for the big tier 1 sub for the 8 months, baby. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, also, I'll probably still do the VOD review because I'm not streaming super long. Fine. If you're going to play caster, I think you're going with 4 tier because of the collapsing star damage increase. So if you don't plan on playing caster and you're going with the void scarred one, then you're gonna want only 2 piece at most, in my humble opinion. No problem, no problem. I accidentally opened up my editing program, so I have to wait for it to fully open so I can close it. There we go. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Let's go to our VOD review channel. Open this up. Pause this. Bring this over here. Do it. Yeah, I think something, a little something like that. Ah! Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Let me wait on the background real quick. Okay. So we're gonna be doing a VOD review for one of our... What the fuck is this? Wait, what is going on here? Okay, sure, man. We're gonna be doing a VOD review for one of our viewers. We're gonna be doing this live on stream, ladies and gentlemen. We want to full screen this? I think we full screen this. Yeah, let's just full screen it. Fuck it. All right, we're gonna be doing a live VOD review for one of our viewers. He shared this in my Discord, so if anybody wants to have a VOD review of their Devastation Evoker gameplay, Augmentation Evoker gameplay, I will be happily be able to do that if you join the Discord and put that in the VOD review tab. But we got our game here. Let's get looking, This fucking music cooks me every time, dude. the music in this place cooks me. I do got commands, actually, so how about that? I got commands, okay? Yeah, get good. Get good. And my stream commands are down in the about section, so I don't want to hear it. No ifs, ands, and buts. Okay. So we got H-Priest, Unholy DK, Destro Warlock, and a Frost Mage. I'm assuming a Disc Freeze? No, H-Priest. Okay, I saw a little icon. Okay, so double H-Priest lobby. That's not necessarily terrible. Realistically, this could be... This lobby alone... I don't think I need the sound effects, honestly. I think I'm good with that. The music's gonna cook me, too. Realistically, this lobby is not terrible for Devastation Evoker. It can be a little bit hard when it comes to the Mage Lock team, but with an Unholy DK, you should be able to do fairly well, in my opinion. I didn't get to see what talents he was running. Okay. I think I swear you changed it. Okay, you do change it. Okay, I was like, okay. Yeah, I think this build's fine. Especially if you're running 4-tier, I think this is really good. Another talent you could probably change if you have 4-tier set that I've been doing on my main is going with the cooldown reduction. You get 3 seconds off of your Eternity Surge just so you get more Azure sweeps. Source of Magic is fine too. I think those are fine. I would replace this right over here so that your bombardments just last longer, so you get more... Excuse me. So it gives you more cooldown reduction on your Deep Breath, even though it's not necessarily super like needed, but it's still a good thing to have. Plus, it's just extra damage from bombardment as well. Okay, let's just get into the game now. Okie dokie. So, ideally, if you're with a mage... Damn, he's kind of getting cooked already, huh? Ideally, what you want to be doing in this phase is try the peel for your mage, because they're opening pretty hard to him. You got the Warlock's Trinket, so that's really good. Try to go for sleeps here. I like your positioning in between the healer. That's ideally what you want to do if they're not going you, is you want to be the interruption in between the healer and just be landing sleeps on him. Ideally, like you should be going for sleeps right now. You should be kicking only Chaos Bolts and going for sleeps on this healer. And if you aren't able to get sleeps on the healer because he's deathing and fading them, you got to just try and juke him out. But that's a fucking great swap to the DK. Like, Locke initially is a good target because he does have a lot of damage just through his casting, so it'd be good to just ideally sit him and then kick him as much as you can. But swapping to the DK is also good because of how deep he is. Like, the healer is over here in the middle, and with your knockback and roots as well, that kind of just helps out. And plus the Snowdrift from the Frost Mage really just kind of capitalized on that, and you're able to double Mass Disintegrate into that guy, and he popped his wall way too soon, and the Angel's way too far. So that's really good right there on the first round. But like I would say, in the start of that game, ideally, I would want you to be spamming some sleeps. Your CC is so important because you don't want to be just playing the game to do damage, because you could, like, if you could have that damage and you still could have lost if the other team had better control, because the game is solely based on how much control you have within the actual arena itself. If you have better control and less damage, as long as you maintain that control, you're going to win the game. Because if you're just throwing CC just for the fuck of it, if you're just throwing out CC just for the hell of it, you're not going to get a whole lot going on, you know? It's just going to be wasted CC. Like, you should be doing it to peel other DPS when they're going on your guy. And you should be... So, right here, it was a good stun on the healer, but if you just waited for the AMS to come down, you would have got the DK as well. And that would give you a lot more value. You may have also just immune the Infernal Stun right there as well. I think that would have hit you. I'm pretty sure it would have, but I think if you just waited, you would have stunned the DK. But I mean, regardless, for whatever reason, this DK, you know, he already walled. I guess Snowdrift got him, or no. He got chastised and he walls. That's crazy. Okay. So here, since you're hitting the DK, I want to see sleepwalks on the DP on the warlock. I want to see the warlock being controlled. Like the whole time you fly over, you stun the healer, you could either sleep off of that, or you could sleep the warlock or kick the warlock on these bolts. Ideally, if you are facing a Destro, I don't care who the healer is. I'm usually just dumping my kicks into the Destro warlock on those chaos bolts and all that. I don't think you needed to hover away there. I mean, maybe they would have feared you off with like a Howl of Terror or something, but see, now your mage, he landed a Snowdrift and he landed the polymorph as well. If you were still in the position you were in, you may have been able to get a sleep off that and got his trinket, or at least force will the Forsaken, so he has one less out when it comes to later in the round. See right there, that's a good sleep. He doesn't death it. You do get feared. That's a rough trinket, but your mage did ice wall them off. Where is your trinket on your bar, actually? What the heck? Oh, I see it. Okay, yeah. You should only trinket. Like, I can see why you trinketed, because you guys were pretty damn close. Because you got a full sleep. If your mage polyed off as well, even though it would have been half, you may have forced trinket there and maybe even killed. But they did GS as well. I think you should only trinket, ideally, if it's like a stun, because that is when you can die, right? You should either trinket to save yourself from the stun or save a teammate that's in a stun that doesn't have an out. That's what I would say you should save your trinkets for, instead of just throwing another fear, because now, look, regardless, you're still sitting another fear later into the game, and there's not much you can do about it. I guess we're just lucky that they're not going you. And did that healer death that one? Is that why? I don't know. It landed. I think he deathed it. He may have deathed it. But here, yeah, exactly. You should be sleeping the other DPS and peeling as best as you can. And you could also, in this scenario, since he was polyed, you could have repositioned yourself right over here to knock him LOS. And if you had to root, that would have been better. But I mean, if he's already knocked down here, that's fine. And another thing you got to watch out when it comes to Destro Warlocks, they love to Havoc the target they're not going. So if you're not the main target, they're going to throw Havoc on you to go for the double coil. So you can cleanse your Havoc with your Cauterizing Flame. It gets a little harder when you're not the target. So now you're trying to watch like the Havoc on your teammate. But if you can get that cleansed off of yourself before he gets a double coil, that's ideally best. Yeah, because now he double coil silenced. It's a lot of pressure from them here. And unfortunately, okay, this is a good stun here. DKs usually are gonna AMS. As shitty as that is, it's just how it is. You did get this trinket. Warlock did wall. You should be sleeping him here now because he walled and you can't kick him. And your healer is full fear. Looks like he trinkets that. You get chastised probably into a fear. Yep, into a full fear. Your healer fears off, so that's really good from your healer. We should be cleansing this Havoc here. That's a big thing to be watching out for, because then even if they don't have the double coil, like, I mean, look how much damage, look how much split damage they're doing right here between the two of you. You're both getting cleaved so hard, and he just double coils on top of that to end the round on top of the silence. So we just need to be... Yeah, you can. Yeah. We just need to be aware of that is all. Yeah, I would say Mage is a really good target here. A DK can die as well, because if they overpress and they're pushing in too deep and they don't have any ways to get out, you can definitely pressure them and even get a kill off them if they're playing poorly. Yeah, they're definitely going to be nice immune on the MC right there with that flyover. They're definitely looking to go your Warlock the whole game. That was a good kick from your Warlock, because if that Ray of Frost went off, actually, I think you would have been fine because you had a hover up, right? If you had a hover up. Yeah, you did. Okay. If you have hover up, you won't get stunned by Snowdrift because you have the immunity of the slows and everything with your hover. That was a good route. We love a good route. You already did get one of the blocks too, so that's really good. That's really good pressure for y'all. That's a good wall. I like the wall because now you can stay in and keep applying pressure here as well. I do want to see some sleeps on the healer outside of the angel. I mean, if you went for the sleep, he probably would have angeled anyway, but just forcing it a little bit earlier than he wants to is ideally best. And out of this, I mean, this is a shit position to be in, especially with no trinket. That's a good fly. They just get out of the snowdrift as well and then get the DK's trinket. But this is where you need to be careful, because now you have no wall, no trinket, and the only save you have for yourself is time stop. And if they get you in a chastise, that can be really scary for you. So playing aggressive is fine, but you also just need to know when they're going to swap to you and be ready to trade. I doubt like they will go you because you do have a Desert Warlock. I've had that happen to me too, where you hover out of a CC and you go the opposite way you don't want to go, and it really sucks. Your healer is CC. You should kick the MC at this point. You do have a kick available. Do you kick it? You don't. Yeah. So you can either, since he got the MC, you can either kick it, you can wing buff it, or... Okay, so you only have wing buff available, so you could wing buff at that too. You don't necessarily need to essentially kick, but since your healer did get MC for a while and get walked away LOS pretty far, I think that is what killed y'all. You definitely could have helped a little bit better there, personally. I think you could have slept the mage for just a cool second. I know you got chastised a little bit further. Your Warlock realistically could have replaced Gate. I mean, he had wall up, so he could have replaced Gate because he was going to be put in a shit position anyway. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things going on. But that's a good example of, like, your damage is really good, but we need control. That's what we need. We need more control in the game. But your Warlock also shouldn't have gone that deep, especially because round prior there was a frost wall that went up, so we know the mage is playing that. You know, he said he's not going there, but then he just went to the middle to get gripped, so I don't know. This guy's kind of lost in the sauce. Alright, that was a good stun. Okay, so here, okay, you do wall. Awesome. I was gonna say here, since you're pushed in so far and you're doing your burst, I would say go ahead and pop a wall for sure. And ideally, right here, when you see Snowdrift, even if you just hover in place so you don't go anywhere, you'll still get the movement reduction, or not the movement reduction. That's a good knockback, good route. I like that. But if you hovered in place, you get the movement, basically the freedom. So you wouldn't get stunned by the Snowdrift there. If you sleep the healer here, that's really huge. Okay, you get feared. You're gonna probably get polyed out of that too. Okay. So we should go for a fear on the healer. Good fear. See, out of that you got will. You got the will there. You got his will, and you got a stun on him. You could make a hard swap to the DK because he's panicking now. And you got to sleep off of that as well. That's really good. This is a little scary, but you're fine. You have your wall. They GS'd you on that. You should be good. Nice retreating back to your healer with the Verdant Embrace. I really like that. Mass Invis is such a cool ability. Yeah. As long as you make a hard swap to the target, because I'm in solo shuffle. Like there could be a right kill target, but if your teammate is just being super stubborn, then it's best to just go on the target he's hitting instead of the quote unquote right target. Because realistically, like I was saying earlier, DKs can die. Yep, sleepwalk off that. Okay, he deaths that, so that's fine that we got kicked there. So DK walls. See, now we could swap to the DK realistically because he has no wall. If a target blows a wall and he's still trying to play aggressive, you could go him. So you got ice block, so just fucking rip it on the DK. Especially when you're in Dragon Rage, so you could crush this guy with no wall. Either of these targets die because he has no block right now. DK has no wall. You also don't have a wall either, so it can be a little scary. Nice retreat there. You do have a health stone too. You need to utilize. You gotta use that. Unless you just kill the DK here. Don't know if we needed to do that, but you know, better safe than sorry. I appreciate that. That's a second block. Swap to the DK now on the. Yeah, oh my god. If you actually kill the DK in this, that's actually so massive. You're hitting the healer, but then okay, your Warlock capitalized on that. Okay. See, that's good. Your Warlock saw that you were hitting the healer right there. He capitalized off that coil right there. So that's good. That's the kind of stuff we just got to be looking out for, you know? And realistically, here, against double caster, I swear to God, if you have a melee on your team, and you're going against something like Destro Mage, I swear to God, Divide and Conquer is not troll. Because if you're going one of them, and say the Warlock ports, you Divide and Conquer down the middle so he can't hit you, that's value. Sure, it can possibly LOS your healer, but if you're crushing one, you're going to be LOSing their healer as well, and the Warlock, and the Mage is going to have to. If he's not playing Blink Stun, he's screwed. He's going to have to Trinket or Ice Block. All right, my favorite. You ask who we going, and your DK is not responding. The classic solo shuffle experience. And then you make the call to go Warlock. I like that. Warlock is the better target here. Mage, regardless, he's going to be getting his damage off and CC, especially if he's playing Shimmer. But if you could stop the Destro from doing his damage, ideally that's going to be best. That's a good flyover. You get feared. Nice, you got cleanse there. That's huge. Nice silence. Nice, you got wall GS there. That's actually so massive. And the fact that you're killing him through wall and GS is fucking crazy. You kick the Divine Hymn too. Damn. That's a fucking great round. That's a great round, dude. See, you controlled the round and you won. That's what we love to see. All right, pretty much just do that again, you know? I suppressed. You got everybody with that too, so that's huge. Mass Invis, still a really cool move. Good sleep. I liked it. You got the Mage's Trinket for doing that sleep. We ran into the ring. We're gonna say that's a tactical run it to stop the poly DR on you. We're gonna say that. Everybody gets one. I don't like how deep your DK is, but this isn't about him. They precog you. That's huge. We just got to sleep the mage here so we can stop some of the damage, stomp some of the CC chains as well. So now that you got kicked on that, you should go for the sleep. Yep. Big sleep. Huge. He's probably going to get dispelled out of that. You could probably go for a sleep on the healer. Oh, he got the fear, so unfortunately he has the immunity up. But if you go for the sleep on the healer here, you actually can win unless you just randomly win outside of CC. Did he get CC'd? Hello? Am I fried? Their healer's right there. Oh, he's MC'd. Wow. Okay. Wait, is your priest MCing him? Or is he just MCing? Am I cooked? No, he's MC'd. Damn, your priest is fucking goated for that, dude. Yeah, that was huge. That was great. Yeah, those other rounds you lost, it literally just comes down to you getting more control through your CC. If you do more of that, you're just going to be winning a lot more games. That's what it realistically comes down to. But yeah, that's what I have to say. Just be aware of your CC and who you're CCing, you know, stopping damage on their burst. Go ahead and so we want more CC, more control of the game. We get that down, that's going to help us out a lot, you know, controlling the right targets, watching on other targets that our teammates hitting that we could potentially be killing earlier, because there was one round that the DK was dying with the Warlock on your team, and you could have killed a hell of a lot earlier. It was this one, I believe. We'll get there. So just be aware of the targets that your teammate is hitting. Because if you do that, like if you swapped to the DK, I think it was around here. Was it here? Yeah, if you swapped here with him, I think it would have been a little bit easier. I mean, he swapped to the mage. So like, you guys are just swapping targets here and there. Yeah, for sure. Because like, trust me, I love doing Big Damn too. I fucking love it. Okay, yeah, right over here too. We didn't need to rescue away because you had GS on you still, and you've already verted into your healer, so we didn't need to do that. But I mean, regardless, you got another block, and you should swap to DK here. But you had deep breath. Your Warlock saw it. He coils off of it. He gets Big Damn off. You guys win the game, so that's huge. It's just simple things like that. You're positioning, who you're CCing, what are you stopping. And it really just comes down to control, because you got the damage down. That's what I've noticed through all the other rounds. You got the damage down, no problem. Just a couple things like that. Your kicks, your CC, all that stuff. That's the thing that will win games. And not wasting trinket on. I know you want to do damage. Trust me, I've been there. Like, fuck, I'm doing damage. I'm in my dragon rage. I wanna burst. I wanna blast. Save your trinket, because that is the most important thing in PvP. Like here, you get feared. You still have your Risen Fury. Your healer's not CC'd, so he should be able to cleanse you. Because the only way you're gonna die is in a stun. Everybody dies in a stun. No one's died in a fear. So save your trinket to either save yourself if your healer's crossed and he has no trinket, or save your trinket to save a teammate, because realistically, like, say you were going against, but yeah, we'll just use this. Your healer gets feared, and then he's going to get strained outside of that. And let's say you got chastised feared. Warlock feared your healer, you get feared. Your healer has no trinket. He didn't do anything. But you can trinket, and you can trinket time stop your teammate that's about to get like 2 chaos bolts right to his face. That means 2 chaos bolts right there. And also, what you could do realistically, if you're afraid to trade time stop into a teammate because your healer might have something for them, if they are going you could time stop the coil on yourself. If you don't cleanse the havoc, you could DP the coil as well. You could also time stop bolts if your healer is CC'd. If your healer is feared by the warlock, you see the warlock casting bolt, they usually want to go for a second chaos bolt outside of that. So you could delay the time stop as the first bolt's flying when they're about to finish the second cast, depending on how close you are to the warlock. You could time stop the first one. Most warlocks aren't going to cancel the second one. They're just going to let it fly because they didn't realize you time stopped. And then you could immune the second bolt right there. And that saves so much health in the long run. And that's how you should utilize your time stop more often. Just simple things like that. You know, just little things like that. But yeah, overall, pretty damn good. You know, just work on those things I said, and you'll fucking rip it, dude. You'll rip it. Also glad I learned about Havoc, and today I also learned what Snowdrift does. Yes, Snowdrift, if you are in Snowdrift, it will eventually put a stun on you, but if you have freedom in any form from Unburdened Flight, a Pally freedom, or you just cleanse the initial first slow, you will not get stunned. Because I think it's like 3 seconds you got to be in that for order to be able to stun you. So yeah, that's it. That's it. If you don't mind, I'm also going to be putting that on the YouTube channel as well. Gets me to get some content out, you know? For sure. Yeah, no, but that just fix those couple things, bro, and you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be soaring, brother. I was watching Waz the other day playing as Evoker, and he said he cleansed some CC on his healer. What CC can be cleansed? And CC on his healer. Probably a silence from a hunter. Because you can cleanse a hunter silence. You can also get Hex as well, because with Cauterizing Flame, it removes bleeds, poisons, and curse and diseases. And Hex is a curse. Then there's a Hunter Silence after the slowed one. And those are the only ones I can really think of. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we can cleanse the Hunter Silence for sure. Watch streamer needs other people's VODs and reviews to make content. Hey, I'm not washed. Fuck you. Would a watch streamer go play Prez solo shuffle? I think not. Yeah, you can get rid of silences with just your naturalize. That removes poison effects, so you don't have to use your. Well, that won't even get that because it's not poison, or it's not a disease bleed. It's a poison. I'm a healer. I'm a healer. I'm a healer. I have to remember I'm a healer. I'm the crit stasis healer. That's what I am. God damn it. A lot of hunters today. What rating are we at? 1700? Good. I like that.
Mortals, I
Big damn heals.
opportunity for those who prove
Big damn heal time, baby.
of the task. Many in the cartel are wagering on who
Playing all the things that a healer should not, but you know, we persevere.
wins the outcome.
Would you run another dot class with Flame Shaper so they have Dispel Protection to cover your lack of it? That could work. It could even work with Ellie because they have a good Dispel Protection now. It does like 100k per Dispel on their Flame Shock. We can also... Let's see if I get this rogue out. No, I get nobody. That's wild, actually. That probably Hodge me out of this. Sleep me. I'll sleep him. I immune the Hodge because I'm fucking better. Alright, we got his cloak. Sell my stasis. I released my stasis before I got CC'd. And he's hotted up. He should be fine, right? We stop a sleepwalk, maybe? No? Okay. Cleanse that guy. He dodges me. Fuck.
Victory is clear.
Okay.
Our bargain is upheld.
What did he trinket? What did my hunter trinket? I think you can play Flame Shaper with any other caster, or... You could play with a rogue, essentially. I think a rogue would be good, too.
Do not let the cartel down. We expect a return.
Okay, he runs a little bit to that way if he's on this side. Gotcha. Oh, I didn't even fucking complete my stasis, dude. I'm kind of trolling. Sleep healer? Sleep healer? Fucking maybe not. God damn.
Our bargain is upheld.
You're fine. Do not bubble. Do not fucking bubble. You are so fine. Sunned. Grabs me. It breaks. Mage. Okay, maybe press a little something at least. Christ, wall? You already walled? Fuck me. I'm slept forever now. We wasted blind DR. I trinket rewind. Big fire breath out of his wall. Sleep mage. In the sleepwalk. Sleep him off that. Open my character window for whatever reason. Time dial him. Of course, you know, I time dial and then he just. I could throw up, dude. Double verdant. To dream breath. I didn't get it off. Oh my god, I just got a commune then. Of course he fucking bubbles. Why wouldn't he?
No matter who.
Team mage. We get kicked. Big tip to scales. Time dial him. Please just win the fucking game, guys. Thank you.
Our bargain is
How wide / long is the cone for a pressing roar? I don't know how big the cone is. It's very... I think it's just as is on the fucking animation for it. But if you spatial paradox, it can cover... I think it's like... What is it? I didn't even tell you the range on this. I'm assuming it's just going to be 60 then. Because it's just a cone in front of you. So I'm assuming it just makes it 60 yards. Alright, let's actually complete their stasis this time, yeah? Healer? Nope, cheap, it's okay. I released my stasis. You're still gonna die, aren't you?
No
You press.
matter who wins, we profit.
Gouges me. Polys me. In this. Time dial him. Purged him instantly. Kind of cringe. Verdant that one. Good. Just locked out forever. Holy fuck. At least I got a hot on them. Overlapping. Maybe that was a bad trinket. See pillar. Time dial him.
No matter who wins, we profit.
Verdant. Regime breath here. You kick me on that. That sucks. Turtles. Okay. Kicks me on that. Fucking Christ, dude. I just gotta commune here. Time dial him. Yeah, you're fucked. Nice, we win. If they didn't win there, we were fucked.
Do not let the content down. We expect a return.
Got you. Go for the sleep on the healer. Stuns me, gonna trap me. You're gonna fear me off of this. Stasis release on the sleep. I mean, if he dies, I don't care because they didn't. Yeah, I mean, I'm not pressing for that guy. If we don't want to stop a single sleep, I'm not pressing. I'm not going to become a bad player because other people don't want to fucking stop anything or press.
Do not let the content down. We expect a return.
Oy, oy, oy.
No matter who wins,
I mean, I'm not pressing that early, dude. I will let that guy die every time. I'm not over pressing because he doesn't want to fucking press one of his 2 blocks or stop a single sleep walk. Realistically, he should have 6 ice blocks right now because he didn't press the other 2 rounds. absolute fucking dog shit players.
not let the content down. We expect a return. No matter.
Guys. Guys, I mean, oh, whatever. These fucking idiots don't want to stop anything. The rogue's just trying to sit down for a fucking re-stealth instead of stopping a sleepwalk. I'm not pressing for them. I am not pressing for them. I will be stubborn all fucking day. I don't give a shit. Zero cares. No, I think what you're looking for is stupid. Low rated players are stupid. They're not greedy. Being greedy is somebody holding something at the last possible second to be able to save. I'm not trinketing the first sleepwalk on me. That makes me a bad player. Oh, okay. I mean, he's way... See, I mean... That guy is another great example of trying so hard to do something to stop me. He's not healing. The shuffle experience is a crazy one. You can do way too much as a healer, by the way. Way too much. And that will lose you the game. He rake stuns me, maims me, vortexes me, and then what? Your team is still dead, so... Launched. Clones me. I have to trinket that one because I know they're pressing everything here. Rewind that. I could have got his X. Just me. I'm probably gonna clone out of this too, so gotta be careful. Time dial him. Big peeler, maybe? No? Okay. This X. Sleepy there half here. Urge him. I'm a frog. That's not good. Oh my god, bro. There's no way you... Thank god I got my fucking Verna on him, dude. Freaking idiot. That was actually the worst line of his life, by the way. Like, that was such a bad port. Oh my god, that was such a bad port. Go for the sleep on the healer. Coils me, fears me. Dodged. Careful, kittens. Sleep healer. Sleep healer half. Nice, okay. I don't want to trinket that. Fear Pala. Okay, this. Ooh, nice. I got a twofer there. Sleep healer. Launched. Okay, if it was clone on me, I would have trinketed that. Killer. Alright, we got lay. Let's combust as well. Time down this guy. I'll just stasis this. Or the coil too, that's really huge. Just cleanse him. Dodged. Probably time dial him out of this. I will. Time dial. Take healer off that. Healer half. Where's that guy? His fear. Remove the bleeds off him. Or not? Question mark. I will trinket that. Oh, he walls anyway. I'll just remove that. Nice. Yeah, it's just bugged out, and I always have commune now. No, they did not get rid of spamming clones. This guy's just not spamming them. If anything, they have spamming clone and they have NS clone now. So they don't even need to fucking cast it. They can just get a free NS clone. Deepular. Okay. Wall. They stasis. When's the pain fucking stop on this guy? Deepular. Poly, a little spooky. Little spooky. If he clones me out of this is bad, but he doesn't, thankfully. Another terrible port, awesome. Ennis clones me, and he comes out when I'm CC'd, like, I don't know. Where's this guy? Cleanse him. All lead. For the sleep on the healer. Got kicked. Timed out this guy. Nice feels. I'll sleep mage. Alright, they just ground it. I'm a frog. Polys me. Time dial him, release my stasis. I'm cloned. Trinket rewind. Thankfully I did it before he got out of my LOS. Hit the scales here. Sleep the healer. Nice. Cleanse that guy. Let's go for the Demon Breath Hot. I could stop one, but I couldn't stop the other, unfortunately. Getting cloned here. That sucks because I do have commune. Just Dream Breath this full. And then I'll put the reversion on these guys. Rooted, I gotta cleanse myself. Time dial him. I think that's fine because he's taking a lot actually. He bubbles anyway still, that's crazy. Okay, well, he spell bops him. What about me? Hercules, Hercules! Time dial him. Or at least my shitty stasis because I had nothing else to help him with. I'll just commune because I also need some mana too. Sleep healer. Full sleep. Trinkets that. Sleep him half. Stun off would be huge. I'll do it myself. Fuck it. Killing this guy myself. I mean, they're all kind of dying. I got the hots off. Nice, we win anyway. Reptile the Amphibian. We're going backwards. Yeah, Prez gets it too. I'm playing it right now. I got Scouring. Just cleanse him right now before it gets a UA off. Good chum. Guns that. Sleep healer. Bridge him. Good chum. Cloned. Go do something with that. Go crazy. Go stupid. Nice, they break that. Sleep healer. Guns that. Say block real quick. Kind of give us a sec to figure some shit out, you know? Funds him. Fears me off that. Breaks. Time dial him. You're fine, you don't need the block. Cleanse that one. Can't cleanse that fear though. Go for the sleep on the healer. Purge this guy with tip of scales. Oh, I got kicked, brother. You should be fine though. You should be good. Stasis release. He's healthy now. I got kicked. Reversion on this guy. It didn't go off for whatever reason. I will trinket that. I get NS cloned. Of course I do. He bubbles anyway, so that kind of fucking sucks. We'll do this. This. A little bit of this. Go for the sleep on the healer. Sleep healer half. Time dial him. When's that? He just, I mean, I should be seeing that all fucking day, dude. Like, finds him. Nice wall. Oh god, he came out of that, huh? Nice. Good shit, guys. Is the only way you're gonna play with my monk is for me to learn Mistweaver? No. I'm already a fucking god at Prez. What are we talking about? You just gotta be kill shit, man. Get this banger on for the last round. Debuler? Ollies me. Surely we're okay. Okay. Well, he walls. Oh, these stasis? I don't want to time dial him though. See mage on the bus. Alright, we break it. See Pally. Let's cover the hots on these guys. Polys me. That's fine. Debuler? I get Ice cloned instead. Okay. We gotta press. You guys have to press. It's gotta be you. Okay, they do. Awesome. Hodged. It's okay. I'm down this guy. Put the hots on them. We don't seem to have much control going on, yeah? Version these guys. We did get bubble though. Secular. Knock the polycast. Burning myself. Realistically, I could trinket this. I don't need to though. I'll time dial him on this. I get his glare. See mage. I'm cloned. I'm sure that you guys are fine, right? Rewind. I didn't have the trinket for that, so that's actually really good. Holy fuck, okay, I commune as well. Jesus Christ. I had to. DB this? Immune that shit? Purge this guy? Can I get the reversions out? I couldn't in time. We should be fine. It was a good fear. I appreciate that fear. They got the reversions out. Time dial him, purge that. There's Doom wins for us. Their healer's just dying randomly. Hello? Purchase. I press. I'll sleep healer half. I got kicked. That's not good. That's really not good, actually. Fuck. Yep, this is bust too. Oh my god. You're actually so fucked, I think, bud. Release my shitty stasis, trinket that, get stunned again. Get the scales heal. Time dial him. Woo! Raw output, baby. Let's go. Crushing it. How the mage died? He was already pretty low. And my team was just doing so much damage towards the end, but I was just putting out raw Chrono Flame heals, dude. Yeah, we procced him too. I mean, they left the Warlock free casting, so I don't know what you expect. Resto can only do so much, you know? Yeah, a free casting Warlock ain't never good for anybody. All right, y'all. I'm gonna call it there. I got some videos I gotta work on, but you know, just short little fun stream today. I appreciate y'all coming out. If any of you are in here and you are not following the stream, make sure you guys follow. Socials are right here. Join the Discord. Sub to the YouTube channel. I appreciate y'all. I'll catch you next live stream. All right, guys. I'll catch you later. Peace.